and gentlemen, my name is Christy Chow from ACHS Wolf Prince, coming to you from atop the most beautiful gym in the Napa Valley. This afternoon, you'll be tuning into the ACHS varsity girls basketball team as they battle against VVAL opponent, the Casa Grande Gauchos. Coming off of a 5-game win streak, the American Canyon girls varsity team is on a roll through the VVAL. With an overall record of 6-2, the Wolves have wins against Vintage, Casa Grande, Napa, Vallejo, Sonoma Valley, and Petaluma, and lost against Justin Siena and Northgate. After giving Petaluma their first loss just this month, they are right behind them in league standings, sitting at second place, eager to pass them up for the number 1 spot. With 4 seniors on the team, including Jasnor Sidhu, Emily Aranda, Eliza Garcia, and college-committed Amari Bennett, the rest of the team is commanded by juniors and stand-out underclassmen. Most notably, Destiny Evans, our junior center and power forward, Trinity Billingsley, our junior point guard and shooting guard, and sophomore force of nature, Jasmine Fontia, lead AC in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Rounding out the team is Marie Grace Unuhan, Nyria Valentine, Geraldine Haney, and Yana Cornelio. On the team as freshmen are Camille Absidi and Kanaya Bryant. On the Casa Grande side, they are 6th in league with an overall record of 2-6. Before, they had a stretch of a 4-game losing streak against AC, Petaluma, Justin Siena, and Vintage. However, they bounced back just last night against the Napa Grizzlies with a score of 38-35. A team made of underclassmen, their team has only 1 senior in center, Catherine Dedrickson, and up to 5 freshmen. Looking to chase the first place crown of the VVAL, will AC take care of business today against the Gauchos, or will the Gauchos find a spark of energy to keep the Wolves at bay? With all that in mind, thank you for joining us for GoPac's coverage of varsity girls basketball, and we hope you enjoy the game. Best of luck to both teams, but most importantly, go Wolves. The game will start in 2 minutes. And here we go. It's about to have time for the show on the road.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to American Canyon High School. Today's home contest, VVAL league game, is between the visiting Lady Gauchos of Petaluma, Casa Grande, against your own American Canyon Lady Wolves.
Now we will be announcing the starters for each team.
In a moment, we will have the starting lineup for both teams, and after that, we will rise for the playing of our national anthem. For Casa Grande, number 3, AJ Harris.
Number 3, AJ Harris is their first one up.
Number 4, Mezen Damani.
Number 4, Mazin Dumani.
Number 15, Anna Marie Robertson.
Number 15, Anna Maria Robertson, one of the freshmen on this Casa Grande team.
Number 21, Amelie Barr.
Number 21, Amelie Barr, also another freshman on this team.
And number 24, Scarlett Ackley.
Number 24, Scarlett Ackley, moving on to who the Lady Wolves have matched up today.
By Scott Hines. And now for your hometown Lady Wolves. Number 3, Trinity Billingsley.
Number 3, Trinity Billingsley, our point guard and shooting guard.
Number 11, Amari Bennett.
Number 11, Amari Bennett. She's a senior on the team.
Number 13, Juliana Cornelio.
Juliana Cornelio, number 13.
Number 22, Destiny Evans.
Number 22, Destiny Evans, our center and power forward.
And number 23, Jasmine Fontilla.
Number 23, Jasmine Fontilla, sophomore, force of nature.
And at this time, we ask that you stand, please, gentlemen, remove your caps. Face the north end of the gym for the playing of our national anthem.
And I do have my camera person downstairs right now, so it might be a little bit before she gets up here, before we get ready for tip-off. We have Destiny Evans in the middle, as well as Scarlett Ackley for the tip-off. And we are about to start. And Casa Grande comes out with the ball already to number 3, looking for someone to pass it to. It is in the hands of Mazine Damani over to number 15. Number 15 to number 3 to Mazine yet again on the outside, throwing it all the way. She goes for a 3, she shoots, it banks right off. Destiny Evans with the rebound. Jasmine Fontilla, first time the ball is in her court. It is time for her to shine. She dribbles it up. Yana in the corner. Yana shoots. Yana misses. And it is out number 4. Mazine again. Point guard for the Gauchos. Number 3. Over to number 15. And Mario Robertson, one of the freshmen. And Yana has some spear already early in this game. Jasmine gets a tip off from Casa. It is back on the Wolves side. Going over to Trinity. Trinity drives in, leaping through, misses that right-hand layup in traffic. Here we go, back again on the Casa side. Casa, open lane, 1 to beat. She goes in for kind of a circus layup shot. It is 0-2, Casa Grande with the first score. Jasmine staring down the opponent, dribbling, sets a screen. Someone needs to get the ball. It is a steal yet again, 1v2. She resets. This girl's a little slippery here. Number 3 in the corner. Number 3 shoots, and she makes it. This is a bad start for American Canyon right here early in. 6 minutes, 20 seconds, 0-5. Trinity easily gets past, up in traffic, all the way, trying to go for a shot, lands on the floor. Back to this Mazine Damani girl who goes over to Anna Maria. Anna Maria in, misses the left-hand layup. Back again to Casa, though. Swings it into number 24. Number 24 misses. Destiny does get that rebound, though. A lot of running, not a lot of point making for American Canyon. Jasmine drives in, hoping to get the first points on the board, and she does for AC, 2-5. Mazine staring down Yana. Yana trying to clamp down on that defense. And Amaria over to Mazine, over back to 24 inside, and it is tipped out. A little too strong of a pass there and a little too high. 2-5, 5 minutes, 32 seconds in the first quarter. Trinity has the ball. I think Eliza just got switched in right there. Eliza Garcia drives in. She throws a little bit. It goes over, but it still makes it in, unfortunately. It is going back to the Casa side. 2-5 inbounding. It's Amelie Barr. And passes it over to Amelie Barr. Amelie Barr, Trinity kind of slips up there on the defense. Number 15 has the ball back to number 3, who just shot that three-pointer a little while ago. Mazine drives in past Eliza, over in. They're tossing it around, passing it all over the place. Kind of a circus out here, absolutely denied by Destiny. Here we go, number 15. We are heating it up a bit, but Casa still has it inside. Shot clock down, back to American Canyon side. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the first quarter, 2-5. Jasmine drives in, turns around, over to Destiny on the outside. Eliza right in the middle there waiting. Trinity drives in. She takes a jumper. She misses. Eliza tries to go for the rebound. A little too short, though. Back for Casa Grande. Jerseys are kind of a nice dark gray and gold accents there, kind of mirroring our own. Oh, and she gets hit in the eye. Looks like a foul on American Canyon number 21. Amelie Barr will be inbounding the ball. Here we go, back to Mazine. Mazine up against Eliza at the point. 21 driving in, slides it over to number 15. Number 3 right there slips past Amari Bennett. Kind of messy here. And she drifts through, somehow gets it in. Number 15, Anna Maria Robertson, with some of her first points on the board. It is 2-7, down 5. Jasmine, Eliza in the corner. Eliza traveled, though. Unfortunately, it is back on the AC side. American Canyon's getting in some foul trouble. Mazine Damani drives past Eliza, going in on the right side, aggressive. It is another travel, back on the American Canyon side. Travel on traveling. You gotta wonder where they're buying an airplane ticket to. Jasmine with the ball over Eliza on the outside into Trinity. Mazine with the steal. Nasty one to beat. She goes in. Trinity with the steal. Unfortunately, it does go out. It does go back to AC. Her efforts were vanquished there. do believe Mazine Damani is their point guard, but she's also a junior. She's inbounding the ball right now. Over to number 3 in the corner for her shot. Unfortunately, it banks out. Destiny fighting for that rebound at the bottom. Looks like it's still going to American Canyon. Asman has the ball yet again, 2-7, 3 minutes. Drives pass in the corner is Destiny over to Trinity, who drives in dominantly. She is covered, smothered by 3 Casa Grande Gauchos. I do believe it goes to Casa. It's a little bit of a scoring drought for both teams here. Both defenses holding in good. Mazine Damani being backcourt pressed by Yana. Number 3 slides it over to 21, almost misses it there. Could have been a steal. Mazine Damani drives in past Yana, kind of hits her. Still gonna be a Casa ball. 21, Amelie Barr to Mazine. Yana picks it out for a steal, tries to chase after the ball. It goes out still. 2-7. Strong defensive battle on both sides. 21 over to Mazine in the backcourt. Yana strong on the defense, not trying to, but she's quick, she's swift. 15 goes around, almost an open lane basically, goes in for the right-hand layup. Unfortunately, AC is not being able to keep up. It is a timeout. 2-9, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Even though we're down 7 and a timeout right now, let's go over some league standings. So right now, Petaluma is in first place at 6-1. AC is second at 5-1. Vintage is 5-3. Justin Siena 4-3 at 4th place. Sonoma Valley 5th place at 3-4. Casa is at 6th place with 2-6, and Napa unfortunately has won none of their games, and so they are in 7th. AC needs to win basically the rest of their games and try to knock down Petaluma at home or at an away game in order to gain first place. And we are back. Jasmine Fontia slides it over to Trinity. Looks like a double dribble. A lot of foul trouble, little mistakes that AC needs to clean up here with only 2 points on the board. 2-9, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Looks like there is some refereeing disputes here. Some coaches unclear. The Casa Grande Gauchos are coached by Coach Scott Himes and Coach Rick Bilal. And on our side, we have Tammy Haney as coach, and our assistant coach is Raquel Rhodes. There you go, passing it over to number 15, Anna Maria swings it over to number 3, AJ Harris, and they need to fight for the ball. It goes to AC. Yana quick on that return. It's mostly a defensive battle here. They're looking to break away and make up 7. Here we go. Number 10 drives in. Yana in the corner. She was looking at that 3. You could tell she was staring down. But you can see Casa's a little handsy. They're always trying to get the steal. Hands on the ball. Definitely number 10 is in. Kanaya Bryant. She shoots. She misses. She doesn't rebound. And goes to Casa. Number 15 leaves Yana on the ground. It is 4v5. Number 4 over to number 3. You know she was trying to shoot again. And she gets absolutely blocked with Kanaya. Over to number 4, yet again, passes it inside. There's blocks everywhere, and that is a travel. It is back to American Canyon. Defense strong. Where is the offense, though? That's the question that we are all trying to ask here. Jasmine Fontia, someone in the team needs to light it up. Trinity trying to attack from the right side. Back to Jasmine. Jasmine was looking. She's spinning over to Kanaya. Kanaya drives in, passes over to number 20. Number 20, Geraldine Haney, sophomore, for the score, 4-9. All over the place for these players. Number 24 to number 3, all the way back to number 15, Anna Maria yet again. Number 20 shoots it up there, absolutely air balls. Number 5 trying to fight her way out. Jasmine tries to steal, getting blocked from all sides. 24 over to number 3. Number 3, Ashley Harris, over to 15. So many shot clock errors here, and it goes back to Casa. The rebounding is not there. 4-11, 34 seconds left. Jasmine needs to get this last score. She drives, she pushes. Called as a charge, I believe. Still goes to American Canyon. Jasmine is inbounding over to Trinity. Trinity to Jasmine yet again. It's a little toss, a little hot potato. 23 seconds left on the clock. They're looking for an opportunity, searching up against. They're trying to shoot it, almost slips out of her hand. Seems like they're in a little of a scoring drought, but Jasmine, Trinity is going to be inbounding. Over to Jasmine, she tries to shoot. Trinity driving in. Both defenses are strong and stout for this one. It isn't going to be an easy win for American Canyon. Number 10, Geraldine Haney, trying to look for someone. She shoots, doesn't make it, but they get the rebound. It is a miss for American Canyon. Down 7. We are going into the second quarter. Looking at what's happening from around the league Wednesday night yesterday, Petaluma beat Sonoma Valley by 1 point. Casa Grande beat Napa by 3, and we're playing them right now, so obviously they're high off a win. And Vintage absolutely throttled Justin Siena 52-33. Tonight we have this game, Justin Siena versus Napa, and Petaluma versus Vintage as well. So that would be first and third place going against each other, which would be interesting to see how that shakes up the standings tonight. And we are back. Looks like Jasnor City is in. Destiny, Jasmine, Geraldine Haney, and number 14 is Nyria Valentine. Number 15 over to number 3 yet again. She shoots and she doesn't make it. She was shooting from the other side this time and it almost went out. It's still going to Casa though. Number 3, AJ Harris. You can tell she's a shooter, always going on the left and right sides. Looks like Anna Maria goes over to AJ again, trying to find opportunity. She drives in the corner, open, left open. Number 23 bricks it though, and it's going to Jasmine for the rebound, straight into her hands. Jasmine Fontia facing down her match. Over to Jasmine. Jasmine in the corner. She shoots. She makes it. That's a triple for the Wolves. 7-11. That's what we like to see. Knocking it down from all corners of the court. And number 3. This is a swing in momentum. This is what we require. Number 3 drives in. Number 15, Anna Maria, over to 20. Looks like a lot of swinging. You can tell she was trying to line up to shoot right there. Number 20, 15 in the corner. 15 shoots. 15 makes it in with a nice swish. Anna Maria Robertson. 7-14. It was a 3, responded to another 3. Jasmine looking down. She takes a 3 of her own. Fortunately misses it. Still gets the rebound, the second chance. Unfortunately, it was a travel. going back to Casa Grande, still down 7. They need to make up a deficit here. AC can't afford to lose a game if they want first place in league. Number 3 over to number 28. Number 3 again, AJ Harris drives in. Number 15 trying to fake a little bit on the corner. AJ Harris, there is no one defending her. They know she's a shooter too. And wrestling on the floor, a little messy right there, still gets it out. And number 15 over to number 3. AJ drives in again. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 6 minutes left in the half. And it goes back to AC. It's a tough and it's a gritty battle, but who will come out stronger? Nairia inbounding in to Jasmine Fontilla. She hasn't made much noise tonight, but almost an pass to Destiny over there. Fortunately, it is a miss. But here we go. Trinity is about to inbound. Hasn't been that many free throws in this game either. Trinity hands it over to Jasmine on the outside. Jasmine goes in past the arc over to Trinity, who drives in yet again. Met her match against Robertson, almost gets a steal. She chases the ball, unfortunately leaves some gauchos slipping. Amari goes in for the floater. Looks like there will be some free throws after all, 7-14. And Amari makes that point, 8-14, calm, composed, and ready to fire. She shoots, she makes it, 9-14, cutting the deficit down to 5. Seems like Naria was switched out already for Amari, and it goes out. AJ was unable to get that ball back to the AC side. We are building slow momentum, but we are getting there. 5 minutes 25 left in the half. Here's number 11 for their team, Alexandra Tatsu, was switched in, and number 5 is holding down the middle, Mackenzie Makari. She takes the shot, and she banks it in. A triple, 12-14. Amari is on fire. She's shooting. She is making them shots, 12-14, down 2. Over to AJ. AJ going in, passes inside to Mackenzie. Mackenzie slips, but it's still a rebound for Alexandra. AJ on the outside. AJ shoots. AJ responds. Bang. 12-17. It's heating up. It's an exchange between both teams. But one needs to break away faster than the other. And it's a no-look pass to Destiny, who goes in. Unfortunately, Casa gets the rebound. It is back to Anna Maria. Anna Maria clearly passing it over to AJ, who just made that 3. Alexandra over. Back, and it's a steal with American Canyon. They recover quickly, trying to beat the others, trying to outpace the Gauchos. Jasmine spins, going in with the lefty, misses. Unfortunately, nice rebound and recovery by Destiny. That's what we like to see. Some assists, 14-17, 4 minutes left in the clock. Down by 3. American Canyon can tie it up by the half if they play some tight defense. Go almost overshot the pass. Yana over, nice steal by Jasmine, going on the side, looking for someone. Passes it, gets in for the left-hand layup. Flawless execution, 16-17, down by 1. Casa Grande, time out. just looking at American Canyon's overall record of 6-8, as I told you before in the intro. They have won against Vintage in OT, Casa Grande, Napa, Vallejo, Sonoma Valley, and Petaluma, and have only lost to Justin Siena by 3 and Northgate by 2 points. And Northgate is a school in Walnut Creek. If we win this, we move to 6-1 in league, tying us with Petaluma, and it depends if Petaluma falls if Vintage beats them tonight. So a lot is on the line. Dominoes are about to fall. A chain reaction for the American Canyon Wolves. And we are back to the first half. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. And she is back, number point guard. She shoots again. She makes it. AJ Harris yet again with another triple, 16-20. Seems like they have not caught on to defend her yet, and it barely goes out. Back to the Casa Grande. Here you go. Number 4, looking for someone to pass it to. Number 11, their game plan basically executing perfectly except that one. Alexandra Tatu left on the out. Jasmine Fontilla. Trinity is back in, along with Destiny, Amari, and Yana. It is the starting lineup yet again to close out the second half. So it looks like a screen is being set up over there. Yana in the corner. She could have shot that. Passed it to Trinity, though. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Passing it inside, and it looks like 2 free throws will be made by Jasmine Fontilla, sophomore, leading scorer on the American Canyon Wolves. She makes it in, 17-20, down 3. Here she goes for another shot. Here we go. She gets it, 18-20, 2 minutes and 46 seconds. They can tie it up if they play the defense. And there's some screams of shooter out there, and she's one of them. AJ Harris, you know she was trying to find opportunity. Alexandra Tatu kind of slips on her fingers again. Back to Mazine. Over to Alexandra. Alexandra shoots. She bricks it. Over to Trinity. Trinity running down, sprinting down. Over to Amari, who's basically open there. Doesn't respond and recover quick enough. Amari shoots. Amari bricks it. Barely. Destiny with a nice rebound, though. Goes it in. 20-20, it is tied for the first time. And can AC take the lead? Almost a steal if Trinity did not step out. It's intense, it's high pressure. They are tied 2 minutes before the half. Mazine with the ball, yet again, drives into the open lane. 21, shoots, 21, makes it. Amelie Barr, kind of too easy there. They need to speed up this pace. Trinity drives in, goes for the right. Almost misses. Destiny with a nice rebound, still misses the put back. Number 4, Mazine, over to Amelie, or Anna Maria. There's a lot of A names on this team. Mazine again, number 24, shoots it, misses it, barely. Going over to Destiny yet again. Trinity with the ball. 1 minute and 30 down 2. They could tie it yet again, but will they make the lead? Trinity shoots. Trinity airballs it. It goes out. Back to Casa. Looks like Scarlett Ackley is in. It appears that their starting lineup is what's finishing this half right now. Over to number 4. Mazine passing it over to AJ. Looking for an opening, but she goes in easy. That could have been dangerous. But number 21 with the reception. She goes back in. Amelie Barr with the 2. 20-24. Their defense in the post needs to improve right there. Jasmine drives right into them. Looks like she drew another foul. She's going to get some more shots. She makes it 21-24, down by 3. She makes it again, 22-24, down to 57 seconds. You can fit at least 2 possessions in there. Casa Grande, Mazine at the point. Number 3 drives in, AJ Harris. You know how it be. Number 15. And it goes to AJ again, who shoots. She launches it far. Unfortunately, that rebound doesn't go to plan. Another rebound by Casa. Rebounds on rebounds. Trinity rushing, but she loses it. It's going back on the Casa side. A lot of mistakes are showing, some flaws, some weaknesses. AC needs to patch them up after halftime. Over to AJ yet again. Mazine back to 24, inside of 21 with the easy post. No defense back up there. Emily Barr. There needs to be some presence in the paint, and Casa got that right now. Yana, she was about to shoot, you know that. Trinity dribbling it up. Jasmine drives in the corner. Yana, another chance. Yana shoots. Yana makes it. Bang! Bang! To end the half, 25-26. Right now, there will now be a 10-minute intermission as we go into halftime. We will be returning quite soon. So back again, 6 minutes on the clock before halftime ends. We might as well go over some stats. So with American Canyon and their 8 games played, leading in points per game is Jasmine Fontia at 14, Trinity at number 12 points, and then Destiny Evans with an average of 10 points. And then we have some on rebounds. Destiny Evans leads with 12.5, Jasmine with 7.1, and Trinity with 6.9. You kind of start to see a pattern here. Assists, Trinity Billingsley leads with 4.6 and Jasmine with 3.6. On steals, we have Trinity at 2.6 and Jasmine at 2.4. And on blocks, the sole proprietor of Block City, Destiny Evans at 1.8 blocks per game. We see Casa kind of warming up here. 5 minutes left on the clock. We are back on the court for both teams' warm-ups. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock to the second half. Just a little something to note if you're concerned about American Canyon's slow start. They have not played a game in 2 weeks due to COVID protocols. And so they might be a little rusty right now, and Casa Grande might not be, which could be an explanation, but I'm sure that AC will heat up in the second half very soon. I would like to say a very appreciated thank you to the 13 viewers watching right now. We really appreciate you guys supporting girls basketball. If you could, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming streams of varsity volleyball, varsity boys basketball, and varsity girls, as I know there is a senior night for varsity girls basketball next Friday. And also you could follow ACHS_Wolfprints, our student newspaper, on Instagram and Twitter. And we have a minute left before we get the second half on the road. 25-26, down by 1. I've just been told that Casa Grande does not have a JV team, which explains why there are a lot of freshmen on this varsity team. But here we go with the second half. Jasmine Fontia in the middle, ready to receive. Over to Trinity. Trinity to Yana in the corner. You know she was about to fire. Saw the look in her eyes, slipping it to Amari. Amari trying to look for someone, an opening, an opportunity. Over to Destiny Evans, who overshoots, number 15. Usually she's the one getting the rebound, but she was the one for the shot there. Almost a tip off. And number 3, AJ with the shot. Jasmine Fontia, they need to defend her better. Hands in her face aren't exactly working. Number 23, Yana again. Yana from the corner. Yana with the miss. Number 3, Yana trying to redeem herself with that defensive effort over there, but Mazine has got the ball for the point, manning the offense. Number 3, seems like there's a clear connection between the two of them. 15, 24, 21 in the post, going for the floater with the shot. Emily Barr, freshman, points on the board, 25-28. Down by 3, 6 minutes, 51 seconds left. It's only a 3. It's one possession, one pass, all you need. There you go. Amari drives in. And it looks like there will be some shots for Amari Bennett. Amari bangs it in right there, 26-28, closing the deficit inch by inch. She shoots again. She unfortunately misses it. Destiny Evans rips the rebound. Unfortunately, it still goes to Casa's side. 26-28, still down by 2. AC needs to rip away if they want to avoid losing a close one. Number 24, driving in, past Destiny, almost with the shot. Jasmine with the rebound, coming past Mazine, using those dribble moves, flexing it left and right. There you go, to Trinity. Trinity gets low right there, trying to outdo her opponent, outmove, outmaneuver, outplay. Amari going for the floater, misses it, completely bricks. Mazine with the ball yet again. They need to turn these opportunities and convert them into points. Mazine drives in over to AJ. Unfortunately, that's the shooter. She bricks it, almost makes it, quite honestly. And that almost went out. Jasmine has the ball. Number 23 drives in. She goes in for the left. Destiny with the layup. Destiny goes up. That still goes to AC. Destiny Evans up behind the line. Time for her to shine. Destiny misses, 26-28. She had her chance to close up and tie up the game. Destiny shoots. Destiny makes that one. 27-28. 1 of 2 is better than 0 of 2. Mazine drives in over to AJ yet again. Number 15, Anna Maria. Their starting lineup in and ready to fire. Number 4, Mazine, number 24, 21, going in, going out. It goes to AC. 27 to 28, down by 1. 5 minutes left to go. More accurately, 5 minutes and 23 seconds, but who's keeping count? I guess we are. Jasmine dribbling through the legs, looking casual, looking for someone to pass it to. Yana over there, slides it back in to Jasmine. None of the shots are going through today. Destiny tries to rebound and it goes right through her hands. Mazine up against 3 different people. AJ tries to shoot again. Mazine sliding through, slipping through, over to number 3. AJ back to Mazine at the top of the arc, slides it in to number 21. Defense does not hold true in this one. Number 21 converts that ball, Amelie Barr. It is 27 to 30, still down 3. AC has been finding from behind this whole time, but can't seem to take and command a lead. Trinity with the pull-up shot with the miss. None of these shots are falling. Players are left confused. Mazine. And it looks like some good defense. But Casa Grande is inbounding the ball. Naria subbing in for Destiny Evans at center. And it looks like we do have Kanaya Bryant in as well. Number 3 over to number 4, almost goes out by Mazine. Mazine back to AJ. AJ shoots at the point again. AJ makes it in. This girl has made like 5 threes today. 27 to 33. Unrelenting swish. That flows in the bones. She shoots again. Jasmine trying to respond. Unfortunately, it goes to Scarlett for the rebound. Mazine over to AJ yet again, trying to get another 3. Shooter's gonna shoot. But can they play enough defense? I can't just leave her open like that. Number 15 for the shot. Kind of messy release right there. Jasmine goes, oh, and it's blocked. Still goes to American Canyon. 27 to 33. Down by 6. 3 minutes, 29 on the clock. Eliza Garcia switches in. Jasnor Sidhu also switches in. We got Naria. We got Kanaya with the shot. Kanaya bricks it right off the rim. Seems like these shots aren't falling like rain. And into the face of a Casa Grande Gaucho. It's a travel. It goes back to AC. Good for them for putting that pressure on them. If any of you were in the Bay Area yesterday, that weather was pretty erratic. A lot of rain. Same is not really happening over here. Not really raining down shots. 27 to 33. With Kanaya, Jasmine, Naria, Jasmine, and Eliza. Eliza's inbounding the ball. 27 to 33, down 6. They need to respond and quick. It's time to heat up, and now. Kanaya goes in. Kanaya blocked. Back to Casa for the ball. Number 4, Mazine. Nothing seems to be falling for the Wolves. Eliza slip and slide out here. Number 3, AJ yet again Her launch goes far out. Jasmine going down, sliding, driving in on the right, up against two defenders. She goes in, nice, and converts to two, 29-33, down by 4. Mazine up against Eliza. It's a screen being set. She drives all the way in, tries to go for kind of a circus shot. Number 10, Kanaya, sprinting down, only 2 to beat. Over to Eliza. Eliza goes in. Eliza gets the 2. That's the senior Garcia for the layup. 31-33, some momentum is being built here. Jasnor facing down the opponent, number 15, over to Mazine yet again. Number 15 to Anna Maria. Anna Maria goes in. Anna Maria slides by. Anna Maria gets the points. It's an exchange, blow for blow, kill for kill, 31-35. Eliza yet again to Kanaya. Kanaya to Jasnor, over to Jasmine. Jasmine rushes in. Jasnor again. Kanaya for the 3. Kanaya misses. Still a nice rebound and recovery, except by the wrong team. Jasnor falls down, almost gets ripped. It gets kicked off AC ball. Both teams are getting handsy, 31-35. Can't be sloppy when you got a deficit to make up. Mazine, number 20 with the screen over to Anna Maria. Anna Maria gets passed into the post yet again. She's slipping and sliding, 31-37, down by 6. AC's only league loss has been to Justin Siena, and they can't suffer the same at home. Eliza had an open kind of lane right there, but she passes to Jasmine, comes down with the rebound. Got some good hustle. Fortunately, it does go back to Casa. Casa Grande, more like big house. Up against Eliza. Number 5, over to 15, over to 20. Sliding up against Jasnor. Can't be left slipping. Eliza getting handsy, keeping it up with Mazine. Man to man. Number 23, Jasmine with the steal. Can't let it get ahead of her right here. She slips by. She gets the conversion. 33-37, down 4. 27 seconds left to go. 1 or 2 or 3 possessions left. Number 5, Mackenzie with the ball. Number 15, Anna Maria. And it's an open lane. One person to beat. Over to Mazine, who rushes in and sets a screen. She tosses it up. She misses. Naria with the rebound. 5, 4, 3, and it's a half-court shot. Misses, not a foul. And we are heading into the 4th, down by 4. For some 4th quarter shenanigans to close out this game. We need to take back the points and take back the lead. Last 8 minutes in this game. Jasmine over to Jasnor. Passes over on the outside. Over back to Jasmine. Quick on defense, trying to double team her. Over to Naria in the post. She's getting surrounded. Ball slips out. It's going back to Casa. Can't lose any possession. Everything is valuable. Time is money, and that's the same in basketball. Over slips by to number 20. Number 20 to Anna Maria. Anna Maria up against Kanaya for Mazine. Man to man. And it's a travel back to AC. That is what we like to see. Jasnor's about to inbound. Only down by 4. It can be easily made up in 2 possessions. All you need is defense and offense, the formula to a great game. Things need to get moving like a cog in a machine. All the pieces need to fall into place in this 4th quarter. Naria back out to Kanaya. Slips out again. Yet it is another turnover by American Canyon. Casa Grande. Looks like Anna Maria leading the charge in the offense. They're trying to find AJ in the corner. Number 10, defense is stout. Looks like there is a timeout. Just looking at Casa Grande's record. Again, they've been playing pretty good tonight. But overall, they're 2-6. They have a loss against Sonoma Valley, Vintage, AC, Petaluma, Justin Siena, and Vintage. But both their W's have gone against Napa, which is 7th place in league. Got some love in the chat. We definitely got this. Close out the game. Down 4. Six minutes, 58 seconds, 33-37, inbounding. Seems like there's whistle blown. Mackenzie McCurry inbounding the ball. Mackenzie goes over to AJ. AJ into the middle to 21. 21, Amelie Barr. She turns around on Jasmine. Mackenzie with the rebound, and Kanaya retrieves it. Goes back to Eliza. Eliza down to Jasnor. Jasnor, 1 to beat. Fortunately, everyone catches up with them. It's a double team. Kanaya goes in. Kanaya with the shot. Kanaya does not respond. No rebounds there. No one in the post. Number 23 trying to get some steals for some extra possessions. 33-37, still down 4. Can be easily made up if things go their way. Number 15. And she gets the layup right there. Great execution. 33-39, down by 6 instead. Jasmine drives in. Jasmine going in. Jasmine with the foul. She draws it. 2 free throws for Fontia, our sophomore. And she makes the shot. If you didn't know, we wrote an article for Jasmine Fontia spotlighting her athletic career at ACHS and her basketball career as well. It was written by Angel Cepeda, one of our writers on ACHS_Wolfprints. She shoots with poise. She makes it in. Closes the deficit down to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all you need. Number 15, Anna Maria. Over to 20, Avery King. Seems like one of her first times in the court. And that goes over to AC. Trinity got to do a check right there. Trinity looking for someone to pass it to. Over to Kanaya. Kanaya looking for someone. She's guarded quite strongly by Avery King. Number 10, Trinity, almost a steal by Alexandra right there. Goes in. And Destiny unfortunately misses 2 offensive rebounds right there. Yana in the corner. Yana shoots. Yana gets a wedgie right there. Haven't seen that one in a while. 35-39. Well, at least we know she's accurate. It's a little bit of a disruption. Little time out of their own. So rest those legs. Is not coming out. We love that we're commentating like that we're trying to get a wedgie off right now. This is fun. Hey, there we go. 35-39, down by 4. Back to Casa Grande we go. Out goes Mackenzie. Oh, JK, just kidding. It is American Canyon. Amari Bennett is now in. Over to Trinity. Amari for the 3. Amari shoots. Amari off the rim. Goes out. And goes to Casa. 35-39. The time is ticking. Clock is going. 5 minutes left to go. All we need is 4. Kanaya with the breakaway. Kanaya, all she needs. Kanaya with the 2-point. 37-39. Kanaya Bryant. She is a freshman on varsity. Can you believe? There you go, number 15, Anna Maria, trying to get past Amari. She shoots again, she misses. Yana with the rebound, a little scurry to fight for it, and it comes down. Looks like it's going to go to Casa. 3 is in. AJ Harris, yet again. Ready to fire. You know what that means. You gotta doubles team. You gotta start pouring in the defense. They try, but she gets blocked. Destiny Evans with a strong rejection. But yet again, Casa with the inbound, trying to find a different strategy than what they used last time. Can't find a pass inside. Amari with the steal. Almost. Amari does get the steal. Over to Trinity. Can they make it up right here in this possession? Over to Jasmine. Jasmine over to Amari. Just kidding. That was Destiny. That was a miss. Going down, and AJ Harris yet again. Number 15. Anna Maria blocks. It goes out. AC ball. It's going to be a close one, folks. 4 minutes left. Down by 2. AC has been trailing all game. But if anyone can come from behind, it's definitely a pack of wolves. There you go, and it's a missed pass. Back to the Gauchos we go. Number 4, Mazina. Number 3, and she shoots again. She misses though. Air balls this time. Good defense that time. Hands in the face. Here you go. Another chances, but how many more chances will this game give? Over to Jasmine. We need some perseverance. We need some tenacity. We need to show up, but most importantly, show out. Trinity looking for someone, looking for anyone. goes in on it. Over to Trinity on the outside. Trinity goes in for the drive, misses, unfortunate, and it still goes to AC. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Kanaya switches in for Amari. Even I'm standing up for this one. The heart pressure, the heart rate's going a bit up. Trinity over to Jasmine yet again. She shoots at 3. She breaks it though, almost makes it in. 37 to 39. And they're trying to double team her back in the court, but they need to catch up before the lane is left open. She's rushing in, almost a steal right there. Seems like 33's in for the first time. Her name is Catherine Dedrickson. Do believe Catherine is the only senior on this team. She's a tall one too, she's their center. 15 goes in. Looks like a foul. I do not believe Casa Grande has shot any free throws this game, but here you go, Mazine. Some defense, and there's timeouts for the green. Three minutes left, 37 to 39. What will the ending of this game be? Hopefully something positive. Seems like they're using up another timeout. 37-39. 3 minutes left. Like I mentioned previously, senior night for the Wolves will be next week, Friday night. So be sure to tune in to the stream to give our seniors a great send-off into their higher education. And I do believe we have a home varsity volleyball game as well next Tuesday, if you want to tune into that as well. Go. 3 minutes left on the clock. The time is now 21 left open. She gets it. Emily Barr extends the lead to 4. That is not what AC needed to close out this game. Trinity Billingsley, you can tell there's a new urgency in both teams. Jasmine, no look pass, over and misses. Unfortunately, Destiny comes down with the shot. That is not what we asked for, what we required. They need to give some defense. Looks like another foul. This is a game they shouldn't be losing right now, but we got 4 down, and that was a little floater. If it tips in on, good thing that it doesn't, still goes out. Back to AC, down for 2 minutes, 25 seconds left on the clock. We do have the starting lineup for the most part, except for number 10, Kanaya Bryant in. Number 3, Anna overpasses. That's going to be something. But they get it back. Again, another overpass. You can see the look of pain on their faces. There shouldn't be mistakes they're making in the clutch. 37-41, 2 minutes left. You know this, we know this, it's the fundamentals. Number 4, Mazine, they can't let it run away from them. They can get it right now if they can. Nice D, Trinity with the rebound. Sprinting, looking for someone, anyone, goes over to the right side. Falls, looks like she's getting some free throws. She does not make it. One more. These are high stakes moments. Every point counts. She makes it in that time. Fortunately, Macri passes it to Mazine. Back to Mackenzie. Double M, and M. Mazine, guarded by Amari. Amari tips it out by Kanaya. Forces it to the back court there. And double teamed Mazine. Unfortunately, AJ is right there. And it is a travel, goes back to Casa Grande, American Canyon. Goes back to AC, we want to clarify that. 38-41, a minute and 35 left on the clock. A lot can happen in a minute and 30. We've seen buzzer beaters everywhere before, and OT even too. Unfortunately, it is a steal by shooter AJ Harris. Going back to the other side. This is a close one. Number 5, number 4 rushes in. Amari on defense. And it's another travel. 2 travels in a row for AJ Ashley Harris. 38-41, it's a timeout. And here we go, the last minute and 8, down by 3. Amari going in, double team seems like. Trinity looking for someone, they're running down the clock, 15 seconds on the shot clock, going in. Yes, with the score, 40-41, 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left, heart rate spiking. Mazine with the ball, they're trying for the steal. Unfortunately, it is a foul to Casa Grande. Can't be too handsy, Mackenzie. Defense needs to be played. 41 seconds left. Amari D'ing up right there, defense. They're trying to run down the clock. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 29 on the counter. Unfortunately, those points matter. if they can get off a 3 in 21 seconds. Unfortunately, looks like they are calling a timeout. 19 seconds down by 3. "19 seconds. It is showtime. This is what the game is about. Jasmine all the way in the back. 17 seconds to pull off a miracle. 12, 11, 10. Trinity with the ball swinging around. I don't know if they can get a 3 off right there. Amari shoots. She misses. 3, 2, 1. Casa wins the game by 3. It is a 6th place upset of American Canyon, 2 in a row for the Gauchos. Unfortunately, they couldn't get out of that hole they put themselves in, tied up once or twice, but American Canyon falls to the Gauchos 40-43. American Canyon moves to 5-2, while Casa Grande moves from 3-6. Thank you for watching this game. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I'll see you next time for next week's games on Tuesday and Friday. Signing off, this is Christy Chow from ACHS Wolf Prints.